Guildmaster Trash is getting grilled about his guild's crap weapons and immediately throws our boy Sig under the bus. And here's my man Sig looking happy as hell to be on his own grind now. Bro hit him with the, "I'm no longer bound by anyone" declaration. You absolutely love to see it. Now he's forging for himself, finally free to pursue his craft without some clown breathing down his neck. Flashback to Sig trying to tell the boss that the production demands are literally impossible. And this blondie just hits him with the, "What kind of spoiled thing are you saying?" line. This dude really lectured him about risking lives while lounging on a damn velvet couch. My man is literally working himself to death, and this clown has the nerve to call him spoiled. That's the face of a man who's just had his soul crushed for the very last time. So yeah, turns out Guildmaster Trash was running a whole-ass sweatshop, overworking everyone for profit. Sig explains that everyone's at their breaking point, but Guildmaster Trash just doesn't give a damn. So our boy tries to bargain, offering to meet the insane quota for just one little thing. All my man wants is permission to forge a damn katana, his one passion in this hellhole. This blondie acts like he's just now remembering Sig's whole reason for being there. Sig reminds him that the old boss actually let him pursue his craft, unlike this new clown. And Guildmaster Trash just shits all over his dream, calling katanas useless, fragile garbage. This psycho hits him with the "shut up and do what you're told" look. What a tool. Sig tries to defend his art, but the boss just cuts him off with a "why bother?" You can literally see the moment his soul leaves his body as he repeats, "a useless dream." Guildmaster Trash then tells him to give up on his life's goal. Bro chose maximum violence. Sig gives him one last chance, but Guildmaster Trash just calls him annoying for having a dream. And that's the moment our boy decided he was done with this clown's whole operation. He did it! My man hit him with the "I quit," and finally chose freedom. This blondie is actually shocked, like he can't believe his best slave is leaving the plantation. Sig hits him with the Uno reverse, saying he broke the contract first by being a trash boss. Guildmaster Trash throws a tantrum, yelling that Sig will come crawling back. Spoiler, he won't. Our boy just shuts the door on that noise, completely unbothered. You absolutely love to see it. Back in his room, Sig just calls the dude petty, which is the understatement of the century. He knows staying in that sweatshop would have literally killed him, so it's time to bounce. My man's packing up his katanas, the very things that Psycho called a useless dream. Poetic. Sig's all packed up and ready to dip, but he's got to make one last stop at the workshop. And here's the damn sweatshop with all the other poor bastards still grinding away. This dude looks like he hasn't seen the sun in a decade, just another victim of the grind. Our boy Sig is just taking in the misery one last time before he's finally free. This freckled kid, Torque, spots Sig and asks if he's going on a trip. "Oh, you sweet summer child." Sig, being a real one, says he wanted to say goodbye to his work bros before leaving. My man just drops the bomb on Torque, straight up telling him he's quitting this hellhole. And Torque is absolutely shook. His face is screaming, "You're doing what now?" Freckles immediately starts panicking, knowing Sig was the one carrying this whole damn operation. Sig just hits him with the boss's own words, basically saying, "He thinks I'm replaceable." Cold. Torque is spitting facts, telling Sig he's the only reason this sweatshop hasn't completely collapsed yet. Sig's having a flashback about some mystery woman, Kaidi, who actually appreciated his craft. A simp motivation, perhaps? Freckles hits him with the guilt trip, reminding him he's the only one who can forge for this Kaide chick. Our boy just gives him a serene smile and a "please," basically telling him, "That sounds like a you problem now." Torque is absolutely bugging, screaming that this Kaide lady will literally murder him if he touches her katana. My man Torque is on the verge of tears, begging Sig not to leave him to get folded by some sword nut. Sig, ever the hero, tells his boys not to kill themselves trying to cover for him. What a real one. And with that, our boy just dips, leaving Torque screaming his name into the void. Cold exit. We get a nice little scenery shot, the calm before our boy realizes he's unemployed and homeless. Sig's on a rooftop admitting he rage quit with zero plans. My man is all freedom, no foresight. Sig's finally processing that freedom also means unemployed, and he needs a damn license for everything. My man's having his post-toxic job clarity, realizing all that loyalty got him absolutely nowhere. We cut to some buff old-timer grilling meat, probably the only decent food in this whole city. Our boy rolls up to the food stall and the old-timer already knows him. My man has connections. The apprentice is shocked, but the old-timer hits him with the, "This dude's a legendary blacksmith" flex. A simple, wholesome transaction between two craftsmen who actually respect each other's work. The kid is freaking out over how good the knife is, giving Sig the validation that Trash Boss never would. My man is literally analyzing the meat juices to praise his own knife skills. What a nerd. And of course, the moment our boy finds peace, the whole town square erupts into chaos. We get a quick flashback to the old-timer being happy his knife is in good hands. Wholesome. My man Sig is just trying to eat his meat skewer when the plot decides to interrupt. Some random blonde psycho is going absolutely feral in the town square with a greatsword. Our boy just assumes it's a drunk dude, not a whole-ass side quest spawning in front of him. And here comes the cavalry, a blonde night girl telling everyone to get the hell back. Night girl immediately starts laying down the law, telling the psycho to drop his weapon. This lunatic takes that as a personal insult and decides to charge her head on. She looks absolutely done with this dude's whole vibe before he even gets close, and she parries his wild-ass swing like it's just another Tuesday. Okay, she's got hands. Sig is just watching from the sidelines, giving a live critique of her swordsmanship. My man's analysis: she's skilled but getting punked by this dude's raw aggression. Night girl is blocking, but this psycho is just swinging his greatsword like a damn baseball bat. My man Sig is literally cringing at the sound, like he can feel the sword's pain in his soul. Our boy is giving a full weapon breakdown, roasting the psycho for using his sword like a damn club. Sig calls it right there, saying her sword is gonna snap if she keeps trying to block that gorilla. And just like that, the psycho's next swing turns her sword into a goddamn shish kebab skewer. Night girl is absolutely shook that her proud family sword just got deleted from existence. With her disarmed, our boy Sig finally decides to stop narrating and actually join the damn server. The food stall kid is panicking, but the old-timer knows Sig is about to handle some business. Sig just steps in front of Night girl, telling the psycho, "It's fine," like he's breaking up a schoolyard fight. This lunatic has no clue he's about to get his ass handed to him by a blacksmith on his lunch break. My man whips out one of those useless katanas and is about to show everyone what's up. The psycho is still charging, completely oblivious that he's about to get turned into a highlight reel. And just like that, Sig no-diffs the greatsword, leaving the psycho and the crowd absolutely speechless. Our boy just casually sliced through solid steel like it was a damn stick of butter. Night girl is having a full-on existential crisis, watching this dude do the impossible. The whole crowd is losing their minds, wondering what kind of cheat code that katana is. Sig just casually checks on Night girl like he didn't just break the laws of physics. My man hits the psycho with the coldest, "Try that again in your next line." And the psycho is just completely broken. His will to live just got sliced in half with his sword. The guards finally roll up after the show's over, and Sig's just standing there like, "You're welcome." My man Sig is lecturing the folded psycho on his drinking habits. Bro adds insult to injury. Night girl introduces herself, all flustered after getting saved by a random dude on his lunch break. She asks for his name, and our boy just hits her with the no. The edgelord energy is off the charts. Sig just brushes off slicing a greatsword in half like it was nothing. My man's allergic to taking credit. Night girl is trying to get him to stay, but our boy is already ghosting her mid-sentence. He just waves her off with a good luck, leaving her completely hanging. What an absolute savage. Night girl runs to the old-timer for intel, desperate to know who the hell just saved her ass. Sig's out here giving all the credit to his katana, like he wasn't the one swinging the damn thing. We cut back to the sweatshop where some new clown is questioning Sig's importance. "Oh, you sweet summer child." And Torky immediately flames the new guy for not knowing he was in the presence of a goddamn legend. Torky is still hyping up Sig to the new guy, basically running his official fan club meeting. Freckles explains how Sig is a master of his craft, studying his clients to make the perfect weapon. My man's work is so good, even his damn scissors are probably legendary tier items. We get the full backstory on his philosophy. Blacksmithing is about connecting with people, not just making crap. Sig hits us with the "I built it, so of course I know how to use it" flex. And with his point made, our boy just dips into the woods to be emo by himself. My man's been so deep in the grind he hasn't even had time to swing his own sword. He's giving us the full nerd breakdown on why his useless katanas are actually OP as hell. Our boy is reaffirming his life's dream after that trash boss tried to shit all over it. My man is literally having an intimate moment with his sword. What an absolute weapon geek. And we're getting the full tragic backstory flashback, starting with some dramatic mountain scenery. Some old-timer is dropping life lessons on a baby-faced Sig. This is where the obsession started. The lesson is basically know your user, which is the exact opposite of Guildmaster Trash's sweatshop philosophy. And there it is, the classic "I'm gonna surpass my dad" shonen protagonist declaration. We get a cool shot of young Sig looking at his future self. Bro's been on this grind his whole life. Back in the present, our boy decides to go home. My man rage quit with a backup plan after all. The narrator teases a whole new cast of characters. Looks like a countryside harem arc is loading. My man is riding in a carriage, looking smug as hell. He's officially on his find himself journey. The story's literally calling him a future legend. The hype train has officially left the station. Sig finally arrives at his old village, getting hit with a wave of nostalgia. The homecoming arc begins. Our boy Sig finally rolls up to his hometown after a month on the road. The prodigal son returns. My man walks up to what looks like the old family crib, ready to crash on the couch for a few years. The village chief opens the door and has no clue who this grown-ass man is. Talk about an awkward reunion. And then it clicks. The old-timer is hyped to see our boy all grown up after his city adventure. Sig immediately drops the "I rage quit my job" bomb, and the chief is absolutely losing his mind. While the old man is having a meltdown, the countryside harem candidates are already spawning outside. The local girls are already eavesdropping as Sig spills all the tea on Guildmaster Trash's sweatshop. Our boy hits him with the shonen protagonist special, "I gotta surpass my dad." You absolutely love to see it. Sig declares he's back home to forge his magnum opus. The retirement arc is officially canceled. The chief hits him with a reality check, basically saying, "Bro, nobody out here can afford your legendary shit." Sig clarifies he's not chasing the bag, he just wants to do what he loves. The chief offers him the old family workshop, and our boy's unemployment arc ends immediately. The old-timer hits him with the "You're just like your father" line, the highest honor. And boom, the chief offers him the village blacksmith gig. My man's career is back on track. Our boy is genuinely hyped to make farming tools after dealing with that S-rank guild bullshit. The local girls are already scheming outside, hyped about their new S-rank blacksmith. The chief is having a proud dad moment, remembering when Sig was just a little tool sharpener. And our boy gets immediately flustered when the old man brings up his humble beginnings. Sig finally lays eyes on the old family workshop, which is now one with nature. My man is literally fighting his way through the wilderness to get to his own damn house. Sig's standing in front of his new crib, which looks like it's been reclaimed by the damn forest. Our boy just walks in like he owns the place, which, to be fair, he kinda does now. The inside looks like a damn spider convention, but my man is completely unfazed. He immediately notices his dad's legendary sword is gone, but is weirdly chill about it. This dude is literally getting high off the smell of rust and dust. What a weapon nerd. My man is embracing the dust-filled air like it's a long-lost lover. And the reality of inhaling a pound of ancient dust immediately hits him like a truck. Our boy is coughing up a lung trying to air out this tetanus trap of a workshop. He checks out the living quarters, which haven't been touched since the dawn of time. Sig is hyped to start his home renovation side quest. The grind never stops. Sig's having a flashback to his sword doodling phase. Bro's been a weapon nerd since birth. My man just whipped out a whole-ass magic circle to dust the place. A blacksmith with cleaning spells? Okay, flex. Sig's taking out the trash, which is probably half the damn workshop at this point. And just like that, the countryside harem candidates have spawned outside his tetanus trap. Our boy immediately clocks that they're on high alert, probably because he looks like a squatter. Sig hits him with the full resume, name-dropping the chief so they don't call the damn village guards. The little one is clinging to her sister for dear life. My man's got that unemployed and possibly dangerous vibe. Sig's just like, yep, they're terrified of me. At least he's self-aware. The older sister admits they were the ones eavesdropping on his whole life story earlier. She introduces herself as Liliana, and the little one as Atra. The welcome wagon has officially arrived. Liliana humbly admits she's still learning the ropes of hunting. Our boy Sig immediately starts gassing her up, impressed by her farming and hunting grind. You can see the gears turning in his head, already designing a custom hunting knife for her. Liliana, seeing the absolute state of his new crib, offers to help him clean. The harem arc is loading. She hits him with the "it's our day off" line, basically volunteering for manual labor. Sig is genuinely shocked that people are offering to help him without a catch. My man's been traumatized. Our boy accepts, and the girls are already masked up and ready to tackle this tetanus trap. Sig flexes his S-rank strength, carrying a whole-ass crate while Liliana freaks out. My man whips out the cleaning magic again, blowing the country girls' minds with a damn dustbuster spell. And just like that, Liliana is already catching feelings, realizing this dude is on another level. And just like that, the tetanus trap is now a sparkling clean workshop. My man's cleaning magic is S tier. Our boy offers to forge them something as thanks, finally getting to use his skills for people who aren't trash. The little one, Atra, has no clue what a blacksmith is. Oh, you sweet, uncultured summer child. Liliana immediately starts gassing him up, dropping the "village chief said you're a legend" bomb. Sig whips out the useless katana to show Atra what's up, flexing his life's work on a literal child. And Atra is absolutely mesmerized, giving him the validation that Trash Boss never could. My man Sig is just soaking in the praise, looking smug as hell. You absolutely love to see it. He's already offering to make them custom tools, fully embracing this wholesome village blacksmith grind. Liliana immediately asks for a kitchen knife, and our boy is all too happy to oblige. Atra gets hyped as hell, demanding her own knife too. The first official clients of the new shop. The little one, Atra, immediately starts negotiating for her own custom knife, and her sister is absolutely shook. Our boy Sig is just eating this wholesome family shit up, calling her admirable for wanting to help. Atra drops the intel that the current knives are trash, giving Sig the perfect opening to flex his skills. Liliana gets all flustered, explaining their current gear is basically adult-sized garbage for a kid. And Atra hits him with the ultimate weapon, the puppy dog eyes, asking, "Is it not allowed?" Big Sis tries to play it safe, saying a real knife might be too much, but it's already too late. My man just laughs it off, completely sold on making this kid a legendary tier butter knife. Sig just calls it a housewarming gift and promises next day delivery on 2 custom pieces. What a flex. And the girls are absolutely losing their minds, bowing like he just handed them the holy grail. The sisters dip out, officially becoming the first members of the countryside harem. The arc is progressing. Sig's looking at his clean new crib, finally admitting the home renovation side quest has him beat. But instead of sleeping, my man is already prepping his tools. This dude is physically incapable of chilling. Our boy realizes he's been setting up shop on pure muscle memory. The workaholic grind is in his damn soul. He's literally questioning his own actions like, why am I still working? Bro, it's who you are. Sig admits he's exhausted, but being back in a real workshop has him feeling that creative spark again. My man just says fuck it to sleep and decides to start forging right then and there. The grind never stops. The narrator drops some blacksmithing lore as our boy gets ready to show these villagers what S rank looks like. Sig explains his secret sauce is magic-infused forging, a skill he had to master in that sweatshop hellhole. Our boy is using a whole-ass magic circle as a forge, casually hitting 800 degrees like it's nothing. And we're getting a full-on blacksmithing tutorial. My man is about to cook up some legendary tier knives. My man is back on the anvil, hammering out some legendary tier kitchenware like it's his damn therapy. Our boy is in the zone, shaping the steel with the kind of focus he could never have in that sweatshop. That's the face of a man who's finally doing what he loves without some clown breathing down his neck. Sig's just vibing in his new workshop, realizing freedom means forging without a damn quota. My man is actually enjoying the sweat now that it's for his own craft, not for Guildmaster Trash's profit. Our boy is applying his secret sauce to the blade, probably some S-rank magic bullshit. Sig is just staring into the forge like he's having a full-on spiritual conversation with the fire. This dude is monologuing about how he never gets tired of this. What an absolute weapon nerd. My man is getting more captivated by a glowing piece of metal than anything else in his life. Sig hits us with the now's the time, which is Blacksmith for I'm about to drop a legendary item. Sig finishes the first knife and is ready to see what this S-rank kitchenware can do. My man's about to test his legendary tier knife on a single unsuspecting piece of fruit. Our boy is in full product testing mode, ready to see if the hype is real. This orange has no idea it's about to be sliced by a weapon of culinary destruction. Sig snaps out of his forging trance and realizes he's been grinding all damn night. My man is having a moment of clarity, realizing he might have overdone it a little. Our boy admits he got lost in the sauce and almost made a dangerously OP kitchen knife. He realizes giving a sleep-deprived, passion-fueled knife to a civilian is a bad look. Sig's already redesigning the kid's knife for safety. This dude's customer service is S tier. Meanwhile, back in the city, adventurers are already complaining about the trash gear from the guild. And back in the city, adventurers are already getting folded because of the guild's dog shit equipment. This new kid is spitting facts, saying the guild's gear is straight up garbage now. And look who's finally feeling the heat. Guildmaster Trash is getting buried by his own incompetence. Meanwhile, our boy is living his best life, about to make his first official delivery in the village. The girl's mom opens the door, and you can see Liliana simping in the background already. She introduces herself as Cynthia, the mom. The countryside harem just added a MILF to the roster. Our boy Sig just hits her with the simple introduction, cool as a damn cucumber. Mama Cynthia is already gassing him up, saying her daughters are hyped for their new knives. And Sig just hits her with the, oh, you mean these? Flex, revealing he's already finished the job. Cynthia is absolutely shook, realizing this dude's work ethic is on a whole other level. Mama Cynthia is already losing her mind over the S-rank craftsmanship on these damn kitchen knives. She's still trying to process the fact that our boy has a 24-hour delivery window for legendary tier items. And here come the first 2 members of the countryside harem, running to see their new blacksmith daddy. My man hits him with the, wanna see what this S-rank kitchenware can do? Flex. The girls are hyped as hell, basically screaming yes in unison for their new toys. Our boy makes the official handoff, and you can see the legendary item glow already. Liliana is already simping over the damn sheath. My man's attention to detail is just that good. And now they're just completely stunned into silence, holding weapons of culinary destruction. We get the obligatory close-up shot to show us this ain't your grandma's butter knife. Our boy, traumatized by Guildmaster Trash, thinks their stunned silence means they hate his work. Liliana clarifies they were just stunned by the S-rank craftsmanship, and our boy is visibly relieved. The little one, Atra, is already fiending to use her new toy, and Mom's like, go nuts on this radish. Mama Cynthia is also simping for the knife, admitting it's the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. And Atra is trying to chop this radish with the force of a goddamn hydraulic press. Sig immediately starts panicking, realizing he gave a legendary tier weapon to a child with zero chill. And just like that, the knife goes through the radish and splits the damn cutting board in half. My man's first question is about the cutting board's well-being, a true craftsman's priorities. Sig gives the kid a hands-on tutorial, basically telling her to let the OP knife do all the work. And it works perfectly. Our boy admits he tried to make it asterisk less asterisk sharp, which is the biggest flex. Liliana is having a full-on existential crisis, wondering how he made a custom-fit knife without measuring. Our boy hits her with the I measured you with a handshake flex. This dude is on another level of nerd. Liliana is absolutely baffled, like, when the hell did you do that? Sig drops the full nerd breakdown, saying he can read your whole life story from a damn handshake. Liliana is still trying to process this S-rank bullshit while our boy just stands there looking smug. And just like that, Liliana is fully simping, her mind completely blown by his blacksmith magic. My man explains his whole philosophy is about making custom gear, a direct shot at Guildmaster Trash. The little one, Atra, is just screaming her thanks, officially the first satisfied customer of the new shop. Atra is hugging her new knife like it's a damn puppy. The wholesome levels are off the charts. Sig is just soaking it all in, realizing this is the validation that sweatshop hell never gave him. And we get a shot of the whole happy family, the first official members of the countryside harem. My man is just basking in the glow of a job well done, finally getting the validation he deserves. He's having flashbacks to the soulless corporate grind of the guild. No wonder he rage quit. This dude is monologuing about putting his soul into a damn kitchen knife. What an absolute nerd. Our boy's realizing that actually interacting with clients is what made him love his job in the first place. And then Guildmaster Trash turned the whole thing into a sweatshop and banned his passion projects. Sig admits the soulless grind of mass production was literally killing his spirit. We've been new, bro. Liliana snaps him out of his emo flashback, worried he's having a full-on breakdown. Our boy just hits her with the, I'm just happy, trying to play off his near-existential crisis. Sig goes full shonen protagonist, declaring that a happy customer is all the motivation he needs. And just like that, Liliana is fully simping. My man's wholesome grind is just too powerful. Liliana's already back with another request, shooting her shot while our boy is still on a validation high. And she's screaming arrowheads like she just unlocked a new skill tree. My girl is passionate. Our boy Sig is connecting the dots, remembering her whole hunter backstory from earlier. Mama Cynthia drops the lore that Liliana's dad was the OG hunter of the family. Liliana hits him with the tragic backstory, saying she's struggling to live up to her dad's legacy. She's basically betting her whole career on our boy's S-rank forging skills to get her out of the slump. And Sig just hits her with a wholesome thank you, probably for trusting him with her dream. My man immediately goes into full nerd mode, asking for her current gear to do a full analysis. Liliana hands over her bow, officially commissioning our boy for his next legendary tier project. Sig's already doing a full diagnostic and wants a live demo. This dude's customer service is insane. Liliana gives him the live demo, and her arrow just kinda thunks into the tree with zero power. She's got that, yeah, I know, my gear is trash look on her face. Our boy gasses her up, but she admits she's got the aim but not the oomph to actually hunt anything. She hits him with the, your knife was OP, can you do that for my arrows? Request. My man just says bet and gives her a same-day delivery time. The customer service is unreal. Our boy is back on his grind, hyped as hell to cook up some legendary tier arrowheads. He's in full focus mode, crafting these things with surgical precision. What an absolute nerd. And we're back to the anvil. My man is hammering out another S-rank masterpiece. My man looks at his finished work like a proud father. A whole batch of legendary items ready to go. And just like that, he's already heading out for the delivery. This dude's work ethic is insane. Our boy is just vibing outside, finally getting that fresh air that Guildmaster Trash's sweatshop never had. My man calls a cool breeze luxurious. Bro's standards were in the absolute gutter before this. And of course, his body immediately betrays him. Bro's not used to not being in a damn sauna. That's the face of a man who just cooked up some S-rank gear and is ready for the 5-star review. He hits Liliana with the finished product, and she's already simping over how pretty the arrowheads are. Sig tells her to give it a test run, and Liliana is ready to see if this is her career-saving moment. She's got that please don't be trash like my old gear look of intense concentration, and that arrow just absolutely deletes the tree from existence. The impact alone is S tier. Liliana is completely shook, her face screaming, "What kind of cheat code did he just give me?" The arrow went through 2 damn trees, and our boy just asks, "What do you think?" Like he didn't just break physics. Liliana's asking if the city is full of gods like him, and my man's lying his ass off about the sweatshop. She's already his new PR manager, planning the village-wide hype campaign for his S-rank skills. And we cut to the town square, where our boy is about to become a local legend against his will. The chief's idea of spreading the word was a full-blown marketing blitz, and now Sig's got a mob. The whole village is out here giving him the prove you're not trash stare down. The pressure is on. Flashback to the chief setting him up for this public spectacle. This old man is a menace. The chief really hyped him up as a legendary katana smith, and our boy just wanted to sharpen some hoes. This new kid rolls up calling our boy old man. Bro, he's like 20, show some damn respect. Sig just hits him with the humble, "I'll fix your farm tools" routine, trying to manage expectations. And the new kid is giving him the "I'm not impressed" look. Oh, you have no idea who you're talking to. This kid's still skeptical, handing over a busted-ass axe like he's doing our boy a favor. Sig immediately goes into full nerd mode, trying to profile the kid based on his dad's old axe. My man hits him with the, "I can tell you don't chop wood by your build" flex. Sherlock Holmes is a blacksmith now. The kid is a little impressed, but still calls him old man while negotiating the price. The disrespect. Our boy just smiles, completely unbothered. He's not here for the money, he's here for the art. And this little punk has the nerve to say he'll haggle if the job's not good enough. Oh, you sweet summer child. Sig just whips out a whole-ass magic grindstone, and the kid is immediately losing his mind. My man is literally vibrating from the S-rank energy coming off a damn sharpening tool. The kid is panicking that our boy is about to grind his axe into dust, but Sig is just vibing. Our boy just calmly explains metallurgy to the cheap seats while the whole village watches the free show. Our boy is just blocking out the haters, focusing on the grind like the S-rank professional he is. The whole damn village is giving him the prove-it stare, waiting for him to fuck up. And just like that, the kid is losing his mind over a damn axe. My man turned a tool into a legendary item. Sig hits him with the smuggest "so you a believer now" face I've ever seen. The kid immediately switches sides and becomes the president of the Sig fan club. And now the whole damn village is mobbing him for a piece of that S-rank sharpening service. Our boy is just soaking it all in, finally getting the validation that trash boss never gave him. This dude is geeking out over their busted-ass farm tools, calling them cherished. What a nerd. My man is finally feeling fulfilled, a feeling that sweatshop hell could never give him. And we cut back to the city, probably to see Guildmaster Trash's whole operation burning to the ground. And look who it is, Night Girl, meeting with some new pretty boy clown named Schmidt. This dude introduces himself as another Guildmaster. Bro, we've seen how that usually goes. Night Girl is on a mission, trying to track down the man who saved her ass. She's buttering him up about his excellent guild, but we all know she's just here for one thing. This new clown is eating it up, bragging about his S-rank members like he's not about to be humbled. And she hits him with it. She's looking for a dude who forges katanas. His face is gonna be priceless. She name drops our boy Sig, and we get a shot of him living his best life, completely unbothered. Night Girl is out here monologuing about her new obsession. My girl is down bad for that S-rank blacksmith. We get a flashback to the psycho who folded her sword, the catalyst for this whole simp quest. She's still having flashbacks to the moment her family sword got deleted. The trauma is real. She's still replaying the moment our boy one-shotted that great sword. The highlight reel is on a loop. My girl is down bad, straight up declaring, "I want that katana." The simp quest has officially begun. She's having an identity crisis, realizing her lifelong sword training means nothing next to that S-rank katana. Night Girl admits she couldn't stop thinking about it and had to track our boy down. The obsession is real. This new clown Schmidt tells her Sig dipped weeks ago, but tries to sell her on his B-team blacksmiths. Night Girl hits him with the, No, that's fine. Basically saying, I didn't ask for your damn B team. This clown really called katanas niche items, completely oblivious that he's talking to a new convert. She's already walking out, knowing our boy's passion for his craft is what makes him a legend. Night Girl just straight up asks if he really has anyone better than Sig. She's calling his bluff. And this new clown is absolutely fuming that she's not buying his second-rate blacksmith bullshit. And this new clown Schmidt is throwing a full-on tantrum, kicking furniture like a damn child. My man is big mad that everyone's on the katana hype train now. Bro, get with the times. Meanwhile, our boy is back in his workshop, about to drop another S-rank masterpiece. My man is quenching the blade, the most stressful part of the whole damn process. Sig's geeking out over the first cry of the sword. This dude is in a relationship with his work, and he's done. Our boy just birthed another legendary tier weapon and looks relieved as hell. Now he's polishing it, bringing out those sexy wave patterns. The attention to detail is insane. My man admits he's still not on his dad's level. The shonen protagonist grind never stops. He's putting the finishing touches on his new baby, the final assembly of a masterpiece. And some new girl walks in on him looking like a final boss. The countryside harem is expanding again. The new girl is all flustered, probably because she's never seen a man this dedicated to his craft. Our boy is still on his shonen protagonist grind, wondering how the hell his dad got so OP. Sig puts his new baby away, still completely lost in the sauce of his own S-rank skills. My man is literally crying with joy, admitting he's a full-blown katana addict. Our boy finally takes a damn bath, flexing that his tetanus trap has better amenities than the guild. He's reminiscing about the sweatshop days where a shower was just getting hosed down like a prisoner. Flashback to Liliana and Atra showing up, absolutely shook that our boy is covered in 5 days of grime. Sig just casually admits he's been on a 5-day forging bender. The grind is literally his life. Liliana hits him with the victory meal, a thank you gift for her new career-saving arrowheads. She's giving him all the credit, confirming his S-rank gear is the reason they're eating good tonight. Our boy is going full Gordon Ramsay on this victory meal, prepping it with surgical precision. Sig decides the meat is too good to just eat, he's got to turn it into a whole-ass culinary project. My man is talking about a 3-day aging process. This dude can't do anything without turning it into an S-rank grind. And here's Liliana, fully kitted out in her new gear and looking for the man who made it all happen. Our boy Sig spots her, immediately noticing she's on her hunter grind now. My man hits her with the, "It suits you well," and the simping levels are about to go critical. Sig immediately asks for a review on the meat, but my man, you haven't even served it yet. And Liliana just short-circuits, completely flustered by the question. Our boy just laughs it off, clarifying he hasn't even cooked the damn thing yet. Liliana is panicking that he's preserving it, but Sig hits her with the "I'm salt curing it" flex. Bro's a chef now. Liliana's still confused, but our boy hits her with the "I'm gonna smoke it" line like he's a damn pit master. My man gets way too passionate about smoked meat, and Liliana is just trying to process this S-rank culinary lecture. Sig just casually invites her to watch him cook. Bro's turning his barbecue side quest into a whole-ass date. Of course he built his own damn smoker. This dude is physically incapable of not crafting everything himself. Our boy is giving a full TED talk on wood chips while Liliana just simps over the smell. My man just gave her a 5-hour quest timer for a damn piece of meat. The grind is everywhere. Liliana is shook by the wait time, but she's committed to this S-rank barbecue experience. 5 hours later, my girl is back and she is fiending for that S-rank smoked meat. Our boy is about to do the grand reveal, the moment of truth for his culinary side hustle, and the meat looks like a damn legendary item. My man's cooking skill is apparently S-rank too. My man hits her with a 2-day quest timer for a damn piece of meat. The grind is eternal. 2 days later, the girls are back to collect on that S-rank barbecue promise. Our boy is hyped as hell for the grand reveal, and Liliana is absolutely fiending for it. My man wants to make it a whole family affair, but the girls are looking kinda shifty. Liliana is so damn hungry she's ready to cut her own mom out of the first serving. Our boy sees this as a recruitment opportunity for his new smoked meat cult. What a nerd. He presents the legendary tier meat and the girls are already simping over the damn aroma. My man's about to put the finishing touches on this culinary masterpiece. No extra bullshit needed. And there it is. The final product looks like a damn 5-star meal. My man's a chef now. The girls are absolutely losing their minds, about to ascend to a higher plane of existence over a damn steak. And the moment of truth has arrived. The S-rank barbecue is finally being served to the harem. My man's cooking is so good it gets its own damn glamour shot. The food porn is real. Our boy is literally reviewing his own food mid-bite. What an absolute self-validating nerd. The girls are just watching him eat, probably wondering if they're gonna get any of this legendary tier meat. And they've ascended. My man's cooking just sent them to a whole other plane of existence. Liliana's mind is blown, and our boy is just like, yeah, I know, I'm just that good. My girl is officially addicted. She's gonna need a support group for S-rank smoked meat. That's the face of a man who knows he just created 2 new food addicts. Smug bastard. The little one is just vibing, completely lost in the sauce of that S-rank barbecue. And the countryside harem officially has a new family dinner spot. Wholesome as hell. My man's new routine is grinding all day and then enjoying his S-rank meat and booze. You absolutely love to see it. Our boy is just soaking in the wholesome family vibes, finally getting the peace that Sweatshop never gave him. The girls are already demanding more, and our boy is happy to be their personal S-rank chef. Liliana hits him with the, so what's the business plan, genius? Question about his legendary tier katanas. And our boy admits he rage quit with 0 plans beyond make cool swords. Classic Sig, all freedom, no foresight. Liliana's already thinking 5 steps ahead, knowing he needs to get his work out there for some real validation. The only problem is he's a legendary katana smith in a village full of farmers. The market is non-existent. So Liliana, the new business manager, suggests he start a smoked meat side hustle in the big city. Our boy's been so deep in the grind he has no idea the local town got a major glow-up while he was gone. And just like that, Liliana drops the next quest marker, a trip to the city to sell his S-rank goods. Our boy realizes he's been out of the city loop for 15 years. Bro's about to get hit with some serious culture shock. Liliana immediately invites him on their next supply run. My girl is not wasting any time securing her S-rank business partner. Sig agrees, seeing this as his ticket to a life of forging cool shit without a boss. The dream is alive. Liliana is already blushing, asking if she can get her hopes up. My girl is down bad for the blacksmith. She hits him with the, can you handle monsters? Test, as if he didn't one-shot a great sword on his lunch break. My man hits her with the, I'm just a blacksmith humble brag. Bro, we all saw you break the laws of physics. And Liliana is just hyped as hell, knowing she just secured an S-rank bodyguard for her vegetable run. The girls explain that monsters have been messing with their business, basically giving Sig his first official escort quest. 2 days later, Liliana's calling him out for not having any luggage. She has no idea who she's dealing with. And our boy just flexes his magic bag, blowing her mind for the 10th time this week. This dude is full of surprises. My man hits her with the, I can carry the whole damn cart too flex, and Liliana is just done with his bullshit. And our boy just sucks the entire cart into his magic bag like a goddamn Kirby. Sig's just like, see? Now it's a picnic, while the girls' brains are still buffering from the S-rank magic. And of course, the moment they start vibing, some random-ass monster dogs spawn in the bushes to start the side quest.